What's up, y'all? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel. I'm happy to have you here. First off, shout out to anybody who is new to my channel. I've had some growth happening recently, and I just want to take a moment and just say I'm truly grateful for anybody who has been engaging with my videos recently. Anybody who is new to my channel, welcome. I am always happy to have you here. This is just a quick video for me to stop and reflect and think about how God has been good. God has been working it out this month, and I'm just so grateful, and I just want to take a moment to celebrate my small win. I've talked several times on this channel about celebrating your small wins, so that's what I'm doing today because I hit 200 subscribers, okay? And I'm so excited about that. I know it might not be a lot in the whole grand scheme of things, but it is a lot more than I had just a few months ago, okay? So a win is a win, and I'm gonna go ahead and celebrate that. The last time that I hit 100 subscribers, I had posted a YouTube short about it, but if you've been keeping up with my channel, then you know that I have been doing scriptures in September this month. Every day in the month of September, I have been posting a YouTube short about a different scripture that has blessed me. And that series alone has been where I've seen a lot of the growth, and I'm just grateful. I don't know what God is out here doing. I just know that he is out here doing something. I know that he is moving, and I know that he is moving as I move. But I just want to take a moment, stop and reflect, thank God for what he has been doing, and also just thank anybody who has watched my videos, liked, commented, engaged, or even subscribed. And I'm happy that you are here. I'm happy that you're here along the journey. This is something I've talked about this several times on my channel, so if you are new, you got a lot to catch up on. But this is just something, me even doing this channel is ultimately being in obedience to God, because this is not something that I had in mind to do, but it was something that I felt on my spirit so heavy for so long to do a channel, and I was too afraid to do it. I had all these reasons why I couldn't do it or shouldn't do it, or why I wasn't the one. However, it was just something that I just could not shake. It was something that continuously chased after me, and so here we are. I'm finally in a season of walking in obedience and doing what God told me to do, and my prayer is that it blesses people, is that it reaches whoever it's supposed to reach, and it does whatever it was intended to do. And when I do a series like this and people start engaging and finding my videos, I feel like things are working the way they're supposed to work. So I'm just grateful. I'm excited for what is to come. I'm a little bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of like, ooh, I'm a little overwhelmed, but at the same time, I'm just trusting on God. That was literally my first scripture on day 1 of this month, was Proverbs 3:5-6, which I have also mentioned on my channel before, about trusting in the Lord. So that's what I'm trying to do. And I don't know everything. I don't claim to know everything, but I'm just in a season of my life where I'm doing the best that I can. I'm trying to take in as much information as I can. I'm trying to really be sensitive to the voice of God. I'm trying to learn his character so that I know when he's saying something versus when he's not. And then from there, whatever it is that I'm learning, I can take that, apply it to my life, but then also share it with somebody who might need to hear it as well. I love all things like self-development, self-improvement. And when I first started this channel, and even still now, like my main things that I wanted to talk about were faith, fashion, and beauty. I kind of love all of those things. So just putting them together and being able to share those different aspects of my life have been something that's been exciting for me, just getting to document this journey. And then from even where I am now, just to be able to look back to where I started, I can see the growth, and I'm grateful, I'm blessed, and I just want to take a moment, just document this time and be able to reflect on these small wins, because you have to celebrate the small wins. Remember, the big win is just a small win all grown up. I wanted to just kind of put a pause on all the other types of videos that I would make for YouTube Shorts and really just focus solely on the scriptures in September. I will pick back up with sharing some of those different other aspects of my life and bring back the beauty and all of that. But for now, I think it was very important to me to just focus on the scriptures and what it is that God is telling me to say in those moments. So I just want to say thank you to everybody who has been liking and commenting on those videos, who have found my channel through those videos, and who have been subscribing. I'm so grateful, and honestly, I'm so proud of this series, because when I started it, I had no idea what was going to come out of it. But honestly, when I watch the videos back now, it's just like I'm getting to see, whenever God is giving me these scriptures, I'm able to read them and reflect on them and learn more about them, and then be able to share what it is that I've heard or what I've learned about these with you all. So I don't know, I'm grateful. It just wasn't something, I didn't know what was going to come out of it. I still don't know what's going to come out of it. I'm just trying to be obedient, and every time God gives me a scripture, I try to share it with you all. So Thank you so, so much for that. There have been several times where I'm like, okay, Lord, what scriptures are you giving me? Like, I mean, we've hit a wall. I don't know what scripture you want to talk about. And then I'll literally just be in a moment of quiet time, or I'll be in prayer, or I'll hear it in a song that there will be a scripture that's mentioned that I had forgotten all about. And that's the thing that I feel like, okay, that's the one that I want to share. This series has been something, it's been so special to me, honestly, and I'm doing the best that I can with it. I pray that it blesses you. I pray that, you know, you would be able to learn some new scriptures from this and then apply them to your life as well. That's just my prayer ultimately for this channel, is that when you come to this channel, you can feel better when you leave it. Yeah, I think that's it. I didn't entirely know what I was going to talk about this video, and that honestly, that's the thing. I didn't know what I was going to talk about last week either, and that's why I talked specifically about sometimes there's frustration even in obedience. And I think it's so interesting because I posted that video last Saturday, and last Saturday is the same day that I posted a YouTube short, which is actually the one that has brought the most engagement to my channel, the most comments and all of that. It is so crazy to think about how in the same way that I was frustrated that day, that's the day that God used, and that's the day that blessed some people. It's crazy how God works. But alrighty, y'all, I don't know what God is trying to do through this channel. I'm just trying to be in complete surrender to whatever it is that he is trying to do. I'm just trying to walk in obedience after being in disobedience for so long, running away from what it was that he was telling me to do, literally in a Jonah season, okay? God's telling me to start the channel and I'm fleeing in the opposite direction. But now I finally have surrendered, and I'm just like, all right, Lord, use me and do whatever you desire to do. So I pray that it blesses you. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.